Isn't it crazy? Every guy in here has a sack full of jizz right now. You ever think about that? Ladies, look to your left, look to your right. Sack full of jizz. We're not gonna do anything with it, don't get me wrong. Unless you want us to. Just millions of sperm ready to go. Just like, give us the green light, miss. Go, 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 go. Just paratrooping out of the dick. Just millions of sperm ready to go at a moment's notice. Ladies, you have one egg once a month. It's very precious. It's like the Wu-Tang album. Fellas, we're like the mixtape guys on the Venice boardwalk. Like, yo, check me out. Yo, you get a copy. You get a copy. You get a copy. Yo, everyone gets a copy. I'm so dope. Check me out. Pass this on to your friend. Burn me. Pass it on. Sometimes when you have sex, sometimes women, they want to go 2 times in a row. They want to go back to back. I always think about the workers in the nutsack. The boss comes down like, he's going again. We gotta go. Let's go again. The workers are like, well, we just did it. We gotta set something up. Come on, let's go. Where are we gonna get the water from? He's like, well, pull it from his organs. Fucking let's go. Let's go, chop, chop. We gotta send something up. That's in your 20s. In your 30s, the guy's like, yeah, tell him it's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I don't do rush jobs. Okay, you give me an hour, I give you a nice batch of jizz. Okay, we're union. And this is a union nutsack. You tell your boss. Comes down to the balls and says that to my face. He puts a cigarette out. Sometimes women fake it, you know? That's a thing. They'll say it like a power move too, like, I faked it. I was faking it. Guys fake it too. We just fake it earlier in the date when we're like, no way, that's crazy. We fake it so you get to the point where you fake it. You fake the, yeah, and we fake the, that's a wild story. Whoa, 2 brothers? Whoa. That's cray-cray. I've never heard that in my life before. The other cool thing, you like get to learn things about each other. You get to learn new ways of doing things because you do things a certain way your whole life and then you get a new perspective on it. Like for example, I use bar soap in the shower and when it gets really, really tiny, I would just throw it away. I have that kind of money. People who use bar soap, how do you know it's time for a new bar? Is it when it breaks in half on your thigh? Ah, shit. Or are you like, yes, now I'm twice as efficient. I'll be out of here in half the time. So I've been doing that my whole life. The bar gets really, really small, and then I just throw it away. But my girlfriend wouldn't do that. She would take that little nub soap, and then she would stick it onto the top of a new bar of soap, so that it was like this Simba circle of life. Never dying bar of soap. I was in the shower with it one day, and I was like, you would have loved your great-grandfather. He was a great man. He loved going into my crack. You remind me of him. Some things I don't understand about women, you know, like things will be going great. We haven't fought for a really long time. And then, ladies, you'll ask these hypothetical questions because you want to scrimmage. You just want to stay sharp for the next real fight. So let's fight about some imaginary shit. We're watching TV, and then out of nowhere, she goes, babe, if I died in a car crash, would you cry? And it's such an obvious answer that I don't even want to play the game. I don't even want to humor the question. I'm just like, that's okay, let's just watch TV. And she's like, no, what would you do? I'm like, I'm already watching 90 Day Fiancé, just take the win. How much do you need from me? No, what would you? I'm like, yeah. She's like, why are you yelling? I'm like, of course I would cry. Like, what sociopath wouldn't cry in that situation? There's cop cars and police tape, and they're like, sir, you can't come past this point. Your girlfriend died in a horrible car crash. And I'm just gonna be like, such is life. Only women do hypotheticals. Guys don't do that. I'm never like, babe, if I was in a cage match with The Undertaker and I was losing, would you tag in and hit him with a steel chair? It's not stupid. It's not as I'm asking for a reason. I need to know what kind of girl you are. This is very important to me and my mom. I need to know. I think whoever you're dating or whoever you're with, you kind of want to be around the same age because you want to be able to complain about your bodies hurting to each other. That's the whole point of growing old with someone, is that your bodies are disintegrating at the same rate. And you can bond over that. You want to wake up in the morning and be like, oh, my wrist hurts. And she's like, yeah, my ankle hurts. That feels good. You don't want a girl so young you wake up and you're like, oh, my wrist hurts. And she's like, that's weird. For no reason? It just hurts? Yeah. I do backflips when I wake up. She wants to have sex every day, but your back hurts. That's no good. That should be a genre of porn, just back pain porn. Like, fuck. Yeah, fuck, get off, fuck. Shit. Fuck. Oh, hand me that pillow. All right, yeah, all right, get back on. Yeah, Not my sciatica, get off. Get off. Fuck, you do too rough. You do too rough. You're just on a foam roller, like, I'll be in there in a second. Just, fuck. You come back in like, brrr, oh, is that for me? No, it's a Theragun, just under my shoulder blade. Fuck. Oh, yeah, put all your weight into it. Put as much power as you can. Fuck. Fuck. I think the best part about being in a relationship is you have someone to tell things that are too boring to tell someone else, but is slightly more interesting than keeping to yourself. You never had a home for it, and now you do. It's awesome. I was hanging out with my girlfriend at the time one day, and then out of nowhere, I was like, I've been at Dairy Queen for a while. Like, I wouldn't dream of wasting somebody else's time with that. But in a relationship, you're like, she'll want to hear this. Babe, I've been at Dairy Queen for 4 years. Isn't that bonkers? But she's so supportive. She's like, you should have Dairy Queen. You love Dairy Queen. I'm like, yeah, I always got the Oreo Blizzard. I should do it. I'm gonna do it. Text me Blizzard so I don't forget. Do you guys do that? You don't have a memory anymore when you get in a relationship? She becomes your secretary for some reason. You're like, text me poop. I have to poop later. I don't want to forget to poop. You shit your pants and you're like, babe, I told you. I shit my pants at work because you didn't fucking text me like I asked you to. I was wearing khakis. Everyone knew. I couldn't hide it like I could last time.